My name is Charity Florence Gaya. I come from Dagoretti. That's where I was brought up. And at first I thought it was like, you see the way people go to school for tailoring. So I thought it was one of those programs for tailoring, hairdressing. So just like, no, because I'm just chilling home. Why don't I go and do something that is tailoring for IT? Then I thought it's those Microsoft Word, computer packages. So I just said, okay, let me try this out. Then I applied, and just researching about it, I started to realize it's something serious, more serious than computer packages. So I was a bit skeptical. I'm used to taking care of myself, so letting other people take care of me I was like, what are we even doing here? Because we came here, you've been cooked for, you just wash your clothes, go to class, eat, sleep. So it was a breather. But then also I started thinking that this is not the reality I'm used to the first few months. So I did not settle in as much. We had many fights. I'm strong-headed. So the second semester was a bit easy because I had found out what I liked, and I started doing it and started interacting more and just getting to know what really tech is. And the third semester was like the best because I am a hands-on person, so we got to do a project that I really loved. I still love it. And we got our project trainer rejected our project thrice. We were the last people to start our project. Like, we had the first time, no, the second time, no, the third time, no, the fourth time, we had started and we finished before everyone, and our project won the first place. So the third semester was like the best, because we struggled, we cried, we fought, and finally it was worth it. I started thinking differently, and I could see possibilities. I felt like I was not limited, firstly. So personal growth was what really pushed me, because I feel like skill, anybody can learn, but then there are things that are taught, yes, but you have to internalize them. So for me, what has really brought me to this point is the personal growth that I got from here, apart from the tech. Yeah, because I know I can do it. Even when I have projects that I have no idea about, I have coding languages that I would never think of doing, I just know I can do it. Because that's how I was made to believe over and over again, and until it became like part of me. First, I'd say self-drive, but that is so big, it could mean whatever. But then I'd say that I am not afraid to speak. If I think it, I'll speak it. If it's stupid, we'll laugh. If it makes sense, we'll make something out of it. So I am not afraid to jump into conversations. So when I hear something and I feel like I can say something about it, then that's how I grew. So I kept talking and talking and talking and talking about things that made sense to what we were doing, and that's how I grew. And with my background here, in having a project life cycle from beginning to end in terms of entrepreneurship, market research, then the tech part, building it yourself, I felt like I had the right tool to allow me to have those conversations. So for the opinionated girl, what I think when I'm opinionated, I ask myself what's the worst that could happen. And I be myself and let people get used to who you are so that they deal with it. If they have a problem with it, then they deal with it, because it's not your problem being who you are. The only problem is when you're not who you're supposed to be. And for the introverted girl, I would say find a balance, because you might be awesome, you might be great, but then if you don't talk about it, nobody will ever know. Some people might not know, but then there are jobs that only your work speak for yourself. So you don't need really to at least talk about it much, but then your work will speak for yourself. So for both, I believe if it's who you are, be it.